Welcome! This short presentation is all about health. In fact, it's all about your health. We'd like to show you how taking a few simple steps today can help you to safeguard your health for tomorrow. But before we start, can we talk a little bit about your health? What's your definition of health? What does good health mean to you? If you had to put it on a scale, with 1 being, I don't think about it a lot, and 10 being, I think about my health all the time, where would you be? Just take a second to think about that. Now here's our definition of health. To us, good health means having energy all day long, having vigor and vitality to get through your life with style, having mental clarity and being alert, having the strength to lift whatever we need at whatever the age, being able to move easily and participate in all activities, again, no matter what age, being free from chronic conditions, and then finally having what we like to think of as a zest for life. Now we call this the Ladder of Health presentation. It's a simple way of showing the realities of the health choices that we make each and every day. Most of us would agree that we'd like to obtain optimum health, to feel the very best we can each and every day. It's a great goal. At the other end of the ladder is premature death. Now, most of us would like to avoid that at all costs, right? Unfortunately, we spend most of our time in the so-called neutral zone. We're not sick, but we're not in great health either. And the problem with being in neutral is that if you're not very, very careful, it's easy to slide down from there. And that's not the direction you want to go on this ladder. When we move down the ladder, we move onto the rung we call complaints. Complaints are those little things that start cropping up. Things like a lack of energy or headaches, indigestion, colds, sore throat, or allergies. Most of these are the kinds of things that cause you to run out to the drugstore rather than the doctor and hope that you get better. But if we resign ourselves and take no action, we often slip down into illness. Illnesses are things that can be treated with medications. However, they are often severe enough to require a doctor's care. And those doctor's visits and medications cost more time and money. And this can cause us to move further down the ladder into disease. Disease is a rung you want to avoid. Disease means more frequent trips to the doctor, more medications, and often trips to the hospital, more time and money. Eventually, if too many diseases accumulate or one becomes very severe, this can actually lead to premature death. Okay, we've looked at moving down from the neutral zone. Let's take some time and look at moving up. The first thing you want to do, if you want to start moving up the ladder, is to take some positive action. Take charge of your own health. Start with these 4 simple steps. Rest. You need to give your body enough time to rebuild. This means getting those 7 to 8 hours of sleep your mother told you about. You probably know that a lack of sleep can make you grumpy and foggy. However, did you know it can also affect your memory, your health, your looks, and even your ability to lose weight? And speaking of losing weight, that's number 2, weight control. Dropping even 15 pounds can have a positive impact on your health. Next is exercise, both aerobic and weight-bearing exercises, and at least 4 or 5 days a week. Exercise can improve your health and reduce the risk of developing diseases like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. Finally, a proper diet and adding supplementation can make the greatest difference in your overall health. Proper nutrition is essential. You need to eat right and eat the very best foods you can afford. But to be truly effective, you also need to make the most out of that good diet by adding high-quality nutritional supplements. Fortunately, we can help you there, and we'll be talking about that a little bit more in a few minutes. Now, as you do those 4 things, you'll find that this leads to awareness. As you start taking positive actions and become more aware of your health, you start to notice that complaints are diminishing. You're actually starting to feel a little better, maybe a little more energy at the end of the day, or realizing you haven't had a cold or a cough in a while. This can take anywhere from 3 days to 3 months before you start really noticing the difference. As all this is happening, your body is actually rebuilding. Rebuilding is the stage where you begin to rebuild your cells right at the cellular level. Your body starts to form healthy cells, and you begin to strengthen your immune system. Now this takes time. It can take anywhere from 3 months to several years, but as you rebuild your body, you move toward resistance. Now you become resistant to most of the common illnesses and many major diseases. Did you know that in every epidemic, no matter how severe, there are always people who survive? These are the ones with resistance. These are the ones with optimum health. With optimum health, you can enjoy that all-day energy, vigor, and vitality, plus all those other health benefits that we talked about. You now have optimum health. So if you're ready to start climbing up the ladder, your first question is probably, where should I start? And that's a great question. The fact is, people are different. Your nutritional requirements are based on your age, sex, eating habits, and a whole lot of other factors. The truth is that your nutritional needs are as individual as your fingerprint, and that's why we offer the free HealthPrint assessment program. HealthPrint is an online program that helps you to utilize the latest scientific advances to better your health. It lets you create a nutritional program that's tailored exactly to your needs. The assessment takes such factors as age, gender, your height and weight, your overall health, energy levels, stress factors, sleep, cognitive ability, exercise, and your eating habits into account. Then it examines your individual health goals, asking you to define your top 3 challenges, factors in your budget, and gives you a complete recommended program that includes a HealthPrint diet score and a HealthPrint lifestyle score based on where you are today. It also gives you recommendations on things you can do to improve your diet and lifestyle, all researched and backed by a team of award-winning scientists. HealthPrint helps you to work on your top 3 health challenges and then tailors a recommended list of actions and nutritional products you can use to reach your goals. Then finally, HealthPrint designs a suggested starter program based on your answers and your budget. It lists them in the order of the supplements that will have the most benefit for you. And with 1 million possible outcomes, you can be sure that your individualized HealthPrint assessment is right for you. And the best thing is, these recommendations come from America's #1 natural nutrition company, Shaklee. If you're not familiar with Shaklee, you probably should be. They have a very simple philosophy. At Shaklee, we start with nature, and we believe that nature holds the answers to a long, healthy, and productive life. They have a team of award-winning scientists, including Nobel Prize winners, more than 60 patents and patents pending on their formulas, and have committed to spending $1 billion on research and development. And if that's not enough, all Shaklee products are unconditionally guaranteed. If you're not 100% satisfied, you can return them, even in an empty container, at any time and get your money back. If you're ready to get started with your free health assessment, we recommend that you talk to the person who sent you here and ask for a free link to get your assessment and begin climbing the ladder of health. Because no matter what your future holds, being healthy will always make a difference in it. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation as you start your climb to optimal health.